Hello, my name is Brad Holland. I'm the President and CEO of Hendrick Health System. Today, I wanted to give you a brief update on how Hendrick Health System is responding to COVID-19, as well as statistics on the state and local response. I want to first thank you for your part in flattening the curve. Here in Taylor County, we have seen a dramatic reduction in COVID-19 cases over the last 2 months, but that has come at the expense of wearing masks, canceling events, and even not seeing your loved ones. But as the economy continues to open up, we're going to have to learn to live with COVID-19. I once heard someone say that we may be over COVID-19, but COVID-19 is not over us at this point. And I think that's a very accurate statement. We are going to open up the economy, but we will see increased positive cases as well as increased hospitalizations. However, our hospital has plenty of capacity at this point in time. Across the state, we are seeing hospitals start to run out of space. Hospitals in metropolitan markets are seeing alarming trends. In Texas, just yesterday, Texas has 125,921 positive cases, with over 2,249 fatalities. However, currently, there's over 50,000 active cases, with more than 5,551 positive new cases in one day. Those statistics are alarming. However, at Taylor County, we only have 65 positive active cases. Although 318 cumulative positive cases, we have not seen these alarming rates. However, we are starting to see an increase in positive tests over the last 2 weeks. So this is our opportunity to take proactive measures to keep our community healthy. There are all things that we can do to mitigate COVID-19. We all know what they are now. My father used to tell me, practice like you play. And by that, in this environment, we all know what to do. But we did it at the expense of closing the economy, reducing businesses, canceling events. But as the economy opens up, we know that we can live with COVID. We know we can't afford not to live with COVID. I'm a proponent of opening up the economy and going back to work and supporting local businesses. But we need to do it in a safe manner. We need to practice like we play. We know how to play when we shut down the entire economy. Now we need to practice those social distancing measures and hand hygiene and mask wearing as we go forward. I know our employees and our consumers and our caregivers, they want kids to go back to school. They want to go on summer vacation. And I want that for everybody. And we can all achieve those results by being smart, by practicing like we know how to play. We have the opportunity to mitigate the spread of this virus. Everyone should strictly adhere to wearing a mask in public, social distancing, thorough hand washing, and staying home when possible. And one of my favorites is avoid touching your face. As positive cases continue to increase in Texas, we're seeing this in a population predominantly in the age group of 20 to 60-year-olds. More than 40% of deaths occur from patients in nursing homes and patients that exceed 80 years old. This is a very vulnerable population, and I encourage you to be very cognizant of this vulnerable population as the economy continues to open. This is going to be an environment where it's a swim at your own risk type of environment, or buyer beware. And that couldn't be more true in today's environment. So if you feel vulnerable or you're a risk adverse, you're going to need to stay home and be more cognizant of the social distancing and hand washing restrictions than many of the younger, healthier population may do around you. Hendrick will be here when you need us. We currently have plenty of capacity. We're holding more than 15% capacity for future COVID-19 cases. Our caregivers are ready to meet your needs through clinic visits, emergency care, testing, lab work, and procedures. And we've seen many of you at our facilities in the past few weeks. Hendrick has been able to provide care in both our inpatient and outpatient settings while still maintaining that needed capacity. We are committed to managing capacity at our hospital so patients can get the care they need when they need it. We have our COVID hotline that I encourage you to continue to use if you have symptoms or maybe even direct exposure of a COVID-19 patient. We are going to have direct exposures as the economy opens up. I encourage you to text COVID HELP to 325-216-4824 or visit our website to take the virtual screening. At the hospital, we're going to continue to provide a safe environment. Our employees are masked. We're going to limit people coming into the hospital, and one patient can have one caregiver continue to visit them. These are not Hendricks rules. These are the governor rules. And I encourage you to be supportive of us maintaining a safe environment so we can be here when you need us most. At Hendrick Health System, we want to again thank you for your contribution to our positive and healthy economy. We want you to continue to shop local, open your business, and enjoy your summer. But do it in a safe and responsible way because we want to be here when you need us most. Thank you.